Alright, hi everybody, it's me. You know what the deal? Okay. Okay, this is the other anime series review that I was, well, the second that I was going to do this week. Onimai! Um, More importantly, Onimai, I'm now your sister. Now, when I first heard about this show, there were three shows for the winter that made me do a double take. This was one of them. The other one was Mastering the Blade, Extraordinary Squire. From Hero King to Extraordinary Squire. That was different though. That show was that was more like an isekai, resurrection and everything. Then there was another one. It was short. Dude turning into a dog. Then there was this one, Onimai. Now, synopsis reads: self-proclaimed home security guard Mahiro Hoyama has not left his home in years, secluding himself in his room playing erotic visual novels. His depraved lifestyle causes his prodigious sister, Mihari, to worry about his well-being. In hopes of solving this problem, she devises a plan to rehabilitate him back to normalcy. The first part of Mihari's plan is to concoct a medicine that changes his biological constitution into a female, much to my hero's vehement dismay. Stuck in this predicament, my hero has no choice but to live out his life as a cute girl until the effects wears off, if it ever does. Reading the synopsis like that, pervert ensues, or weirdness ensues. But I did our first impressions on this, and I was like, those 3 episodes. This series goes in a way, or follows in a way, to make you think, okay, something's going on here. And what's going on here is that my hero is reliving his life. It could be said that he's been given a second chance to live a life that is more respectable. Oh, he still has his room, his games, and all that stuff, but he is a girl, but he makes friends in junior high school. He goes to junior high school again. He hangs out with them. Bunch of characters. But you see, there's a message here. And the message is to rehabilitate him to a point where, and the last episode made me cry a bit. Because it was very touching, the feels, very emotional. And I was really shocked. When you hear a show about transgender, you don't think that. You really don't. Oh, there was another one I forgot to mention. There's transgender, but that's that Exorcist anime. That's not really Ninja Exorcist. It's whatever. Anyway, back to this show. I was surprised. I didn't think this show was going to get that emotional, that high end, that, it was like a lesson was learned here. He begins to get friends. He begins to be respectable, I mean, it was a neat. That's originally what it was. So, you really see it happening before your eyes. And I was surprised. I thought, huh. Now, I'm not going to spoil the ending, but at least to say I'm a little shocked by the ending. I don't know if this is a manga. I think this is a manga. Let me see. I believe this was a manga, right? Based on a manga? Let's see. Yeah, it's based on a manga. I think the manga might be really short, but I could be wrong. But it's like, it's funny. It's a funny show. It's a cute show. It's one of those heartwarming shows. But it's funny too. And I really got into it. This show was not bad. It was pretty damn good. I'm not giving it a 10 out of 10 though. It's still weird. It's still very weird. But I honestly have to give this a 9 out of 10. I really do. Synopsis wise, tearing down every little scene in this show, it really, you want. At some point, I was thinking, is there going to be turned back into a guy? I kind of had a feeling episode 12 was going to go the way it was going to go. I'm not going to spoil what happens, but it's kind of a, you know what? I'll just say it's a crossroads. But his experience has opened his eyes. He's no longer by himself in his room. He's not in NEAT anymore. Can't even say that. Well, he's still... but he's just not... He has friends, and he's, going out, and his sister... And there's a lot of scenes also with the sister, Mahari, where she's crying. And it makes sense because she's never seen this side of her brother. She's never seen her brother do these certain things that, because he was reclusive, It says in the synopsis that he's secluded. I said reclusive, secluded. But it's just one of those shows. How you think, oh, it's gender bender. This is going to be silly and weird and stupid. But no. There's a lesson to be learned here. And the lesson was that Maharu, it's Maharu. I can't say this guy's name for the life of me. Maharu. He starts to like his life now. He's a girl, but he still likes he says certain things to his sister in the end, but it was just one of those heartwarming scenes. And I thought it was done very well, very tasteful also. There wasn't like, he gets, and kudos to the voice acting in this show too. I thought it was done very well. The voices, I thought it was done very well. But I can't, I have to give this show praise. It was really good. Not that Ninja Exorcist what I'm watching. That is weird. And it's like, yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, whatever. But this show was heartwarming, very emotional, funny. I mean, she was a little cutesy for my tastes. Very cutesy. But still very good. I loved it. If I were to say one thing to people who are trying to watch this, is this. If you can get past episode 3 and go into 4 and 5 and 6, let me just make sure I'm right on this. Yeah. 4, 5, into 6. I say, yeah, give it a shot. I mean, on Anime List, 7.76. I give it a 9. I upped it up by 2 points because I just I love the ending. I thought it was done very well, and it makes you say, "Wow!" You feel for the MC, you're like, "Wow!" You feel good for him. He had they did it in a classy way. The ending was done superb. Take it or leave it. But if you, like I said, if you get past episode 3 and 4, you're gonna like the show. I personally think so. I think the comedy is good. It's pretty silly, but it gets, you know, it's mundane. He goes from his life and everything, but it it just works. I that's another thing. I think it just works. It works for him. His lifestyle now. He has friends, and he's not secluded in his room. Reclusive, I mean secluded. But yeah, definitely give it a give it a chance. I think if you're gonna watch anything, this is one you should watch, most definitely. That's all I got for you guys. Like I said before, this weekend we're getting the finals. On Sunday, we're getting the final episode of Inspectra. Let's try again. Hopefully that doesn't disappoint me. And I will try to do Saito on Sunday. I'm gonna have to try to do it on Sunday because Monday I believe is going to be um, Extraordinary Squire. You know, Heroes King to Extraordinary Squire, Master Blade. I gotta do those. I have to do them at least, you know, sparingly. But anyway, this has been Bankai 2. Go watch Onimai. It's I know it's gender bender, but you know what? It's the good kind of gender bender. It is. You say that word, gender bender. I think Futurama. Bender the offender. I'll see you guys later. Peace.